Hello everyone and welcome back yet again. So, we are playing All the Mods 9 again. Ooh, look at that. There's a cloud city thing. Not a city, but I know you can get up there. But yeah, we're back. We're playing All the Mods 9. Now, I'm not going to stop playing the Mine Colonies one. That will be a separate series, but I also want to just play through All the Mods 9. I have my own personal server with some friends, and I've been just grinding out some Mine Colonies, trying to learn more things. But we will continue to do all the mods 9. Well, no, still continue to do the Mine Colonies stuff because I know I really want to do that and I want to get a good city. Though what I might do is reset the town, like make a new town, new map or something, because I want to actually plan out the city, and I really didn't do that. Because I noticed like all the videos and stuff I see, they really plan out the city better, and I'm noticing even in my little personal server world that you run into troubles when you want to make it start looking nice because you just kind of like plop buildings around. And I didn't build in the best area, and this is actually a rather beautiful world area. Now, I don't know. I got to check my keybinds or something because my C key does not zoom in like it should. I wonder if this doesn't have it anymore because I didn't see Optifine, but whatever. So we're going to go through, and we're basically going to be going through this. All of this. I like to keep this pinned. But first, we're going to collect our little bit of XP. My goal for this series is basically just complete this whole thing. All of it. We're completing everything. Now, one thing about a lot of these quests is they will tell you how to do a lot of the mods, which is nice. Which we'll go through that once we get to them, because we're gonna complete all this. We're gonna 100% all the mods 9, or we're gonna attempt to. We'll see how far we get. Hopefully we can get it done. All right, now that we got our random books here, we're set to go. Using water to create man. Oh, I just accidentally pinned a thing. Which one did I pin? One. There you go. So you can pin them if you didn't. So if you notice there on the right side of the screen, you can actually pin quests. So say, welcome start, getting wood. So I can pin this, and it's like an RPG. Gather wood. So let's go over here, gather wood. That's not wood. I think you can get sticks from that, but you're not going to get wood. But you can go over here. The one thing I like to use is the Ultimine. So I have mine set to my mouse button, but the normal button is the tilde key, which is right under your escape key, or it should be unless you have a weird keyboard. So you're just going to hold that, and you can hit shift, and you can scroll through with your scroll wheel to different shapes. We're going to go shapeless, and we're going to get our wood. Look, we got wood. See, look, we got that. We completed that quest. But let's get our basic things. And I think if we do this, take these twigs. I always wondered how to use these twigs, but one twigs give you 2 sticks, which is nice. So I think if we just do this, yeah, so we get a crafting table on a stick, which we can then put in here. So if I hit this, we have our crafting table on a stick, which is nice. So let's create some basic gear, like a sword for now, and then I think we're gonna go straight into getting stone. So we're not gonna make anything else. We're gonna get some stone right off the rip. Let's get us some stone. Thank you. Got some stone, and let's make some more sticks. What is that? I made that a sword. Why can't I just make a wooden sword? Why do I should have just not made the sword, but you live and learn. Now we have our basic tools, and then you can hit your center mouse wheel to sort your inventory, which is quite nice. So let's continue on. We're just gonna go around and hopefully find a village right off the start, because that'll be really nice. Hey, a bed. Found a little hut in the middle of the woods with a bed, which is nice. So we'd probably take it. Is there any loot in here? There's some iron. And a blast furnace. Right off the rip. I'll take the blast furnace. Thank you. And I think this is the one that says like the 2 villagers below. Yeah, it has the zombie villager and the regular villager. Hello. Oh, a good sword right off the rips. We don't need that. Yes, I'll take the golden apple. I'll take that. I'll take the food too. Cooked rabbit. Alright, we got a decent sword right off the rip. There's a potion in here. So this is so you can like learn how to create, I guess, a normal villager. But we're just gonna leave him. He'll be fine there. Okay, so we got a little bit of sustenance for now. Let's continue. What we're probably gonna do this episode is at least maybe trying to get into Mekanism so we can start like ore productions. Or doubling our ore basically. We must be in like a real big river delta because there's so many rivers around here. And it's quite the scenery. It's really beautiful looking though. So one thing I love about modded Minecraft. Like normal vanilla Minecraft has some great generation, but you add like modded Minecraft generation and it's just a whole nother level. What do we got here? These cashews. Ooh, cashew tree. I love cashews. Now that is a dangerous place, and I don't have the stuff to get through it. You can see it on the mini map right here. Oh, there's a pyramid. I want to actually go here. These are really nice. You can get some good stuff in there. Oh, and there's a village there too. Why did I come over here? But I was explaining this thing. This thing has a lot of strong mobs in it, so don't go there right off the rip. You will probably die. Kind of used my other playthrough on my server where I have the bunny boots, which are great. Oh, come on. I can parkour this. There we go. Like, I know I can do it. Oh, I hear. Oh, is this an illager outpost? Or is this just illagers here? Oh, this is an illager outpost. That's upsetting. Where are they at? Let me destroy all the illagers. I thought it was a normal village, but it's just an illager outpost. But we're going to go to this pyramid up here. So far, every time I've gone to these pyramids, they're not very dangerous. There's like nothing in it, danger-wise. Now, other stuff. Okay, why'd you break that? Other stuff, though. There's a lot of good stuff here. So is this illager or villager? Okay, so yeah, it's an illager outpost right there. I've never seen him so big. There's so many of them. I might sneak in and get those golems out, but these are really nice. This, I think, has to do with Stargate, I think. The Stargate mod, yeah, Stargate Journeys. You just go in here. I think you can light these too. But if you go down here, look at all this. So much good loot in here. So we got some armor. We'll take the gold. Okay, we don't need all these seeds. We'll take the shield, yes. We're not going to be able to take everything. Warp scrolls would be useful. Trident, if we really want. Origins of Darkness book. We'll take that. We'll take that. I guess we're getting some decent armor. Some iron. So these are the Apotheosis. Oh, maybe I'll find the other boots. Okay, yeah, that'll actually be nice. That gives you speed. A relic. Definitely taking the ender pearls, the dark steel ingots. I'll take all the ingots. Ingots are really useful. I'll get rid of these seeds. Seeds are easy. Saplings are easy. I'm going to keep the dark oak one because I definitely want that. Get rid of the dirt. Take those. Like I could wear the creeper ones, but they're not going to be useful. Familiar receptacle. Take the ingots definitely and the ender pearls. Some copper. Loot capacitor. Ender IO. I've never delved into Ender IO, so I don't know how that works. I know those can be definitely useful. I just don't know how it works. I'm kind of upset I didn't find the bunny boots. I want the bunny boots. They're so good. Nuke virus? I don't think there's anything I missed. I mean, there's a lot of good stuff in here, and maybe down the road we'll come back and we'll pick it up. But I'm only going to carry the stuff that I could really use right now. Like these ingots that I didn't miss. Miss these ingots too. And then, I don't have an iron pick. Looks great, but I really don't like these high grassy lands because you just can't see anything when you're walking through it. It gets really annoying. There's an Ars Nouveau tree, which we definitely need those. It's either Ars Nouveau tree or there's this other tree that has a chance of dropping golden nuggets, which could be definitely useful for like gold farming. Well, there's other gold farms. You know, you got the productive bees, and then you got the mystical agriculture, which we'll definitely get into mystical agriculture. So we've been floating on the ocean. I don't know if I want to search through this. Sunken City. Sounds very dangerous. This is definitely something we will come back to. Oh, look at this. This is perfect. We found a waystone. I love finding waystones just out in the open. These things are so useful and so nice. Basically, easy transport everywhere. Set a waystone up at whatever house I choose to build or acquire. Who says we're building in this game? No, we're gonna attempt building. I know I'm pretty bad at building, but we're gonna try. That's one of the goals. Which way should we go? I'm wondering if this is an apotheosis thing. I think that's what this is. I think this is apotheosis structure. So let's take a gander inside. Where is the entrance? There it is. Yeah, this is definitely apotheosis. These are really cool structures if you're trying to get really good gear, because these gems are really nice. You have to worry about some of the things. Oh, this is almost nothing in there. Socketed one. Oh, there's one socket on it. Take gold book, reflected defense. Huh. Nothing much in there. But you can collect the gems on the wall here. And you can socket them into certain weapons, like the shield doesn't have a socket. Some items you find will have sockets. I think you can add sockets to things. I'm not sure. We'll figure that out when we start getting into apotheosis. Ooh, there's a chest up there. These are also cool structures. They're from Evil Craft, I believe. Not 100% sure. But I know they are very cool. So let's make us some of these bad boys. Oh, well, that's a weird sounding cow. It's not a cow, it's an elk. Let's take all the ores, the ender pearls. Blessed leaf. So it doesn't give much armor, but it has a lot of... Oh, wow, that's actually really useful. That is so much more useful than what we have, because it gives you +6 max health. So we're going to put that on and put this back in here. I thought that was a 44 max health, but no, it's +44 max mana. Might be able to put our bed in one of these buildings. Oh, this is nice. This isn't a big village, and here's a waystone here, which we're going to keep this here. We're going to loot this village up. This is kind of a nice village. I like... Oh, it's a bunch of librarians, but they don't have any chests. Where's your chest, sir? Sir, I want to loot your stuff. I always like finding a village like right off to like get started, because it's just it has stuff that you may need, and it's just a good little starting point. You have a little bit of safety with the iron golems. Right? Wow, this village has almost no chests in it. I think I found the one. There's another one. Take your emeralds, more pumpkin pie, sturdy bee cages, definitely. Beetroot, we don't need any. Oh, I don't need that right now. You definitely have to be careful in these dark areas. Oh, it's a blacksmith. What do you have? Iron boots. Oh, that was a diamond pick at first. I'm like, oh, diamond pick, that'd be awesome. Flawed earth gem, pulsating alloy. I'll take that stuff out of your hands. You don't seem to need it. We need to find a little area to place a chest, though. And I'm probably going to clear a lot of these trees just so mobs don't spawn near us. Because that could be very dangerous, especially in this area, because it's a very dark area. More carrots and stuff. It's a nice little village, so I think this is a perfect place to kind of get started with what we want to do. Here's all the chests and stuff now. I think this will do just fine for now. Make a couple chests. 2 tree. We'll just plop everything in here for right now. Let's put out our furnace, our blast furnace. Put it right here and in here. We have plenty of ore, so we can actually get a set of iron gear, which will be useful. Actually, can I use the steel for crafting gear? It does not look like it. What about compressed iron? You can use compressed iron, maybe. Okay. Now look at this. We've completed a few quests, so let's take our stuff. Rewards. 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 I love rewards. We get a random item. Oh, we got some essence. That's nice. Cool. Anything else? Okay, that's it so far. So we got some terrarium essence. That's actually very useful. Torches. I'll take my shield off right now. Let's place one of these torches out. Should be good. We got some beef. Oh, perfect. Some food. Some real food. So I think the first thing, because we want to get into Mekanism, so we can start our ore duplication. So let's go down to Mekanism. The first thing we need to do is we need to get some osmium heat generator. So we'll go this way. So we should start mining, which I have some decent armor, so I shouldn't have to worry about too much stuff. We got speed. That's actually really nice. So let's find a place to kind of dig out a mine. Osmium, at least in the other pack, I found a lot of it, or it might just have been the area that I was mining in. I'm going to make my mine somewhere over here, I guess. I don't really want to dig into the sand, but I don't want to really make it in the village. So with silent gear, so what I did is I put my pickaxe in my inventory and it turned into a silent gear pickaxe. And then we need to make... So we can make that. Can we make a sturdy? We cannot make a sturdy, but we can make a crude. We need to make some templates, though. We need wood and some gravel. Gravel shouldn't be too hard. Typically, there's a lot of gravel just chilling, yeah. So 15 there, and I have 10 iron ore. So if I can make an iron paxel, that'd be very useful. Yeah, I think I can make an iron paxel. Oh, that made 16 sticks. What? Oh, it's because I did it with the actual wood instead. Okay. I confused myself. So if I make this, and then I make one of these bad boys, and then some sticks, I should be able to make a paxel, and then I can't make it into a silent gear paxel. And my nice little hole in the ground. So I saw some copper here. We're gonna grab the copper and the rest of that osmium too, since we're going down here. Can't see a dang thing. There we go. Let there be light. Yep, since we're here, it is. Oh, this is useful too. Prosperity ore, perfect for not perfect. It's what we need for mystical agriculture, but we don't have any gold yet, so I'm not too worried yet. Alrighty. So one thing I did forget to mention that I need to do now is with all the mods 9, you can do /set home. So that way, if you're out like in a cave or just way far away, you can use it once every, I think, 30 minutes or something like that to go home, which is really, really nice. So what I'm going to do now is, where did my tiny coal go? Oh, it's right there. My tiny coal here, and we only need 18 of these. Because we are going to make, do they change how tiny coal works? So it used to be that tiny coal was as good as 1 coal, but maybe not anymore, but we'll see. If anything, we got plenty of wood around to to use as fuel until we get a decent source of coal, or with this heat generator, which we're gonna make, uses, I think, lava, which would be very useful. So once we get all these smelted down, it might just because it's in a blast furnace. I think blast furnace uses more fuel. So the reason I am smelting this copper first is because I want to make an ore hammer. And ore hammers are extremely useful. Let's put that in there, put that in there, that in there, put that in there. Chests are filling up fast. We can make an ore hammer, which will crush our osmium, or any ore really. I think all ores have that capability of being crushed. And you basically double your ore that way. So make 2 blocks. And then we go over here. Actually, I think it's like this, isn't it? This. No. Make a copper ore hammer. That's how it is. Okay. And then we take a copper ore hammer, put it in here. It's going to break it. Oh, it didn't break it. But look at that. We doubled all that osmium, which is really nice. So we can start smelting up our osmium, or as much as we can with what we have, to work on the next part of the quest. Oh, look at this. So we got the next thing. We got a random item. We got a torch. I know I got lucky on my thing, and I got a mega torch, which is really good. I love getting the random items. It's so nice. You get so much stuff by looting and completing these quests. I think that's a B upgrade thing. I do like that completing partial will give you books as well. So like this is for the Thermopedia. What do we get? We got torches out of there. Mystical Agriculture book, 1st generation. It's nice. Our copper hammer, which we can use this to break down. See how much we get out of that. We got 14. That's not bad. We got most of it. So now we got here. We can go over to our quest for Mekanism, and we can get more osmium. So the next thing we're gonna do is make our heat power generator. You can add that in there, which that's easy enough to make. So I need some of this bad boy in here. So if we go over, oh, I didn't add it. That's stupid. Heat. What is it? The heat generator mechanism. I always do that. Because if you hit A on it when you don't have like stuff here, it will add it to this. So I will make a furnace, which we need to make some planks as well. Let me go over here. Hit, we need our copper ingots. We need more copper. Okay. Sorry, but we need the copper right now. We only need 2 ingots, so. And then, yes, cat. My cat always just wants attention when I'm trying to do something. Okay, so now we have our heat generator. We can go to the quest, collect our stuff. So the next thing it's going to have us do is make a metallurgic infuser, osmium compressor, good for 2 things. Energizer smelter. This is a furnace, basically. And we're just going to go through here. We'll get all these things set up. They're not going to be pretty right now, and we're out of coal. Okay, so now that we got our block of lava, we should probably eat some food. I can place this stuff right now. Eventually, we will move this and make like a really nice area. Wait, where did I get an obsidian paxel from? Okay. I will 100% take that. I think this mine's diamond level, doesn't it? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to place this lava here, and I'm actually going to place a block here for right now. So with our heat generator, I'm not sure exactly what the best fuel source is, but it has to be over heat. And I'm pretty sure lava is one of the best ones. There might be, because of this mod pack, there might be a higher source of heat. But you put lava under it and it starts creating energy, which you can see at the top there. It's creating energy, which is perfect. So with that, it wants us to make a metallurgic infuser. So perfect. Let me do this. And now we have our metallurgic infuser, and we put it in front of here because the output for power on this is in the front. We'll move it later. Cool. We got our steel. Smelteroo that down. Durability is crap. We actually use a lot of the durability on this. 1,000 durability. Oof. But well, since it is a silent gear, we'll be able to do better. Okay, so we got this. We have our glass, so we can make this. Let's make one of these bad boys. And make one of these bad boys. Perfect. And now we need to do a thing and a stuff. We need smart cables, I think, right? Or no, not these. We want pipes. That's what we want. Pipes are easier to make. Okay. Pipes. Add this to it. We need 2 redstone blocks. Missing 1 redstone. Gosh darn it. We need to go back in the mine. We just always need to go in the mine at this point. That's the one thing about just early game is you're just always constantly going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Pipe wrench, craft, yes. And then we will right click this, shift right. That's not what I wanted to do. It's also, I'm glad I have that extra piece of, I can't seem to do anything, it seems. Good thing we have this extra one. I didn't realize you can do that with pipes. Where's my cobble? It is in my dank, isn't it? I just need 1 piece. Sort. And we don't need that in there. Put this there. And then we'll put this down here. Put that on there. Then we right click the pipe. So now it is pulling out of there. And so we can put this. Get out of my way, sir. This there and this here. So now these are both powered. Perfect. But yeah, we have that. Give me all the stuff. So enrichment chamber, we definitely need. Okay, so we're making some redstone. These machines are very loud. Which the nice thing about that is we can go into this. What is this? Energized smelter. Energized smelter. Turn it. I don't want to turn it all the way off. Because I mean it's nice to have the ambient sounds. And then metallurgic infuser. We can set this to about the same. So it's still on, but it's quiet, which is nice. So I mean you can still hear the sounds, but they're not super loud. So we need osmium as well. So let me let this smelt through, which we can actually put upgrades on here, which is nice, but that's down the road. So we'll let those do their thing. And then we want to build a crusher. So it's just 2 of these, and we need 2 buckets of lava. So that should be easy enough to get. One thing I'm also going to do is chunk map. Nope, I want the chunk claim map. Is we're going to claim all of these right here. And then, oh. If we shift this, these will all stay chunk loaded, which is nice. So when I do go off, so I can get that. Where's my other bucket? I need my other bucket. There's my other. That's not a bucket. So we just need 2 buckets of lava. Okay. So back to what we were doing. So we need to make a crusher. So we need to make more of these, which I need 4 more steel. That's not where I wanted this. Missing iron dust. Iron dust. There we go. That's what we need. So it needs to like flow around it. And now it's making a lot more power. There we go. So note to self, when you're doing this, you need to make a lot more power. So we were back to making this. Make one of these bad boys. And we need to collect some more iron. We got the redstone on us. We need to collect our lava again. So off we go. Sir, don't be stealing my stuff here. This is mine, not yours. Okay, so now with that, we can make one steel. Oh, we need the glass first. We can make one more steel casing. Make that. Enrichment chamber. What are we missing? We're missing an iron ingot. Where's my iron? Do I have more iron, or am I all out of iron? I seem to be out of iron. Well, this is a pickle.
All right, so I'm just kind of popping in here real quick to apologize for the latter half of this video. For some reason, my OBS changed its video output to like 738p. It was a weird resolution, so the quality of the rest of this video is going to go down in terms of video quality. So hopefully it doesn't affect it. But I do appreciate you guys watching, so continue on. Alrighty, so some of you may realize, if you are very, very astute, my voice may sound slightly different from this point forward because I got a new mic. I also took a day break in between recording it. So I forgot exactly where I was. I know we were getting stuff, things and stuff. So our whole goal is going through Mekanism. That I know for sure. We're going through the little quest line right here. Because we want to get ore duplication in this first episode, which I believe the crusher should duplicate ores. Unless they've changed it, which they probably have. All right, so the next thing on our list is this enrichment chamber, and it is raining. So that's quite nice. Let's get rid of some of this. We can't. We need another chest. Do we even have any wood? Wood. We don't even have any wood. What is this? What is going on here? Let's put all of this cobble in here. I know we were searching for ores, because we were making the enrichment chamber, which is this way. Do we have everything? I think we have everything. Huh. Would you look at that? Wait, no, we're missing one iron ingot. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for iron, because I don't think I have any iron, do I? You're in my bed. Get out of my bed. This guy is just stuck in my bed. He just wants it so bad. All right, let's get this iron smelted up. Normally, I do have a... Never mind. I'm like, normally I'd double it, but we have this. So I'm not 100% sure if this ore duplication still works. I probably should have researched it before I started it, but we're already this far in, and we're just going through Mekanism, which we'll have to do this anyways, because our whole goal for this series is to 100% all of this. Obviously, want to get the Modium star, which that's creative. Now this is what we need. So we need to get to all the Modium and do all of this. So it will be a learning process for all of us. So now that we have everything, we can make our enrichment chamber, which there that is, which we can just kind of plop that on there for right now. So the enrichment chamber. Now, does this do what I think it does? How does this work? Okay, so I think we have to go on to the next stage. So Mekanism, so we have the enrichment chamber. And then we technically, I think time to break down. Okay, so this might be, because it's been a while since I've done Mekanism, but there was a way back when we had like 4 machines, and I think it might be this next machine. Either this one or this one. So we need to create one of these bad boys. So we'll put A on there. So we need this, and we also need this. So what we do with this is we need to put redstone, iron ingot to make infused alloy, which is our smelter. We need to put it in here. So we already have, right? Goes into the metallurgic infuser. So we're going to take some of this. I'm going to take half of our iron. We're going to make a couple of those. And then for this, We need gold dust. We need osmium dust, iron dust. So save some iron dust. But we do need some osmium dust, which I think, don't we have a bunch of osmium dust? Yeah, we do. We have plenty of osmium dust. We have all that, which is good. Okay, so for this, we need 2, 4, 6, 7. So we need 7 of these, which actually, I put the perfect amount of iron in the metallurgic infuser for this. The one thing I will need is gold dust. Do I have any actual gold ore, though? Because I don't believe that I can put one... Oh, I can. Okay, perfect. I wasn't sure if that would work or not, but I guess you can. You can turn ingots back into dust, which is really quite nice. That saves me a trip. Okay, so we got that. And we will make one of these. And then we should be able to go in and just craft this. Perfect. So now we have this bad boy. I'm going to place it right there. So we have the electronic separator. So we need, I think, water and power. Okay. So I put the water in there. Okay, so it's making hydrogen and oxygen. Okay, so that's cool. So it is doing that. Okay. So we got that bad boy. Oh, we have these alloys as well. Oh, we got one of these alloys. I think we got it from the Questline actually gave it to us. Yeah, because we didn't make that. The Questline gave it to us. So now we need to make a purification chamber. So we need to make these. Okay, well, I can make one. I need how many of those? I need 2 of those and an enrichment chamber. So I ended up breaking my Insidian Paxil, and I've yet to make a repair kit. I don't think I have made one, have I? Some. There it is. So we just need some flint. Make one of these bad boys. I do need a stick as well. And then we will add this, do this. And that's as far as we can get with that. So we can at least get, oh, we get a full Paxil out of it. That's quite nice. So we will need to find some more obsidian down the road, because I found so far that the obsidian Paxil is just so useful. Just silent gear in general is it's just superior in all ways. So what we need to do is, for the purification chamber, we need an enrichment chamber, and for the enrichment chamber, we need dark steel ingot. Let's put the crafting recipe up there, because I don't think I ever did. Oh, I have the steel dust crafting recipe. I can't talk. I cannot talk at all. How much do we need for the thingy-jigger? We need 4 ingots. So we just need 4 ingots right now. 3. And 1 more. I don't want to waste too much. I want to make exactly what we need, because we do not have very many resources right now. Eventually we will move on. This is not our final base. I just wanted a village really just kind of get started with, because there's a lot of cool basic materials in it. But eventually we will find something. Maybe even a cave build. I've yet to do anything in a cave. And one person I do watch a lot is the Chosen Architect. He's been doing all the Mods 9 series, and he's doing a really cool cave base. So I don't want to do exactly that. I have an idea to kind of take up a cave in a sense, more or less to make it easier for digging sakes. But basically making an underground base where we kind of dig out the sides, because that would be cool. Enrichment chamber. Open this up. Make one of these bad boys. What are we missing? We're missing the redstone. So let's grab our redstone, which we have plenty of redstone, which is nice. So we make our enrichment chamber, and with the enrichment chamber, we need to make. Okay, so we need to make. So we need 2 of these, which we need the infused alloy, which is the iron. So we take this with our very little iron that we found that's not in my inventory, because it was thrown back in the chests. So we have 14. That's not how that works. We'll have 14 iron dust. Oh, we had more. So let me do some quick math here. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need 8 of them. So let's smelt down 8 iron ingots. We already had 1 in there. We have the osmium, so we have everything else we need. We just need these 8 iron. Alrighty, now that we have these, we will make 2 of these. Perfect. And then we can go in here and we can make our purification chamber as well. So we place that bad boy right there, and let's go check off our quest and see what do we get. So we get this. This purifies our ores. It turns 1 raw ore into 2 clumps, which can then be sent through a crusher to clean the dust off of it. Yes, this machine requires oxygen to run, which is created by pumping into water into electronic separate. Okay. Perfect. So we will need so we need this. Alrighty. Well, that's just rude. Alright, so while I was waiting for the blood moon to go out, I was trying to figure out how do I properly use it. Because it has been so long. So basically we just need to make a purification, one of these bad boys. Basic chemical tank, and yeah, we should be relatively good, and I think I might be able to dump. Oh, it worked. Cool. So let's just grab a bunch of water, and we're gonna put this in here, which I might be able to just like make a pump. It's gonna take a little bit. Let's just fill this bad boy with water, and we're just gonna dump excess on that. I'll keep some hydrogen in there because we can use it for a gas burning generator. But we're gonna let this fill up as much as we can because we don't need too much. I think this is enough for now. So we'll take this thing and we can just place it into here, and it'll keep oxygen going. We'll probably run out of power, but if this works how I think it does, we should be relatively set. So yeah, I gave us 2 clumps, which we can then take this clumps and put it into the crusher, I believe. Yeah, okay, it makes us dirty osmium. And then we take the dirty osmium uses. We put it back in the enrichment chamber, which is up here. So that was 1 chunk of osmium, so there's the other chunk of osmium. So if we throw that in there, we'll put this in here, and we get 1 osmium dust, which then we can put in the energy smelter. That's the wrong thing. Where'd it go? They put it in the thing osmium. So one thing you can actually do with this is you can set it up so you have the purification chamber, which will automatically dump. Which actually, let's try and set this up in that way. And then our energized smelter. That's not an energized smelter. Our energized smelter. So then what we can do is set this up so auto eject, output to this side, set to input, output, auto eject, and then we do this to input, output with auto eject on, and then it puts it in here. And then what you can do, it's not going to actually be able to output into that. So then we take our ingot. So let's do this. We can actually probably put this chest right here. So what we could do is set this chest up here. Output, none, or input power, I guess. Auto eject. Oh. That's going to cause some issues, but temporary solution. So you see it put the ingots in there. So if I were to take, say, this raw aluminum, and I throw it in here. Can I turn you off? We're just gonna turn that off for now. So we save power. Okay, see how I put it in here now? It's quite complicated to get it fully set up, but once you do, it's honestly great. It's a great early game, semi-early game, I guess. I mean, it's pretty early game. We're only what, day 4, maybe 5, and then it's already smelting, and then we can sit in here. And voila, we have. I haven't used Mechanism in years, and I'm basically relearning. Well, I'm learning pretty much most of these mods and relearning some. Cause yeah. And as you see, we're getting roughly enough power to do all this, except for this one. This one's struggling a little bit. So you will want a better power source. Probably putting another one of those in there. What you could do is set up the gas burner, which is in here. So the gas burner, so you have the electronic separator going into a gas burner. So you say you use the heat generator specifically for this, and then have like a water pump or the water source, which is this right here, the almighty infinite water source, pumping into this at all times. So that'll be producing oxygen at all times. And then you have your gas burner. So, I mean, we could do this real quick, actually. So let me get some clay. So I'm not sure if I will need a pipe or not for this. Because it accepts the input from the back. I might just have to put this here. Let's just kind of toss this stuff in there for now. If I put a pipe right here and then output. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. It's filling with water. Perfect. And then one thing I will do for right now is I will do that. So that's getting power now. But then if we go into here, oh, there we go. Now we got the quest for that. Perfect. We got all these quests. Perfect. And then we go up into here. So we need these. We're find obsidian ingots. So this will be down the road. It's going to take a minute to get those. I don't have the obsidian for it. Basically, we're going to use a lot of power with this. But this can constantly be making stuff. We'll just let it go for now until it fills with oxygen. Just for now. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put pretty much most of this stuff away right now. Because I want to make a backpack, and I want to kind of scope out where we'll put our base. Our little villagers still chilling in there. Yeah, we do not. But one thing I am going to make is a drying basin. So if you find that you are struggling to get leather, one great way to do that is we need 2 iron. But here, so we can actually show you the thing in process. So we put our ores in here. I'm actually going to cut you off from power. And then where is... It's right here. So let's fill this up real quick. So if I just place this right here, it should fill up. Oh, it filled up like automatically, which is nice. So we pick this up, come back over here, plop this bad boy in so it can do its job. And then I also found some calamari, which we can grill up and make some grilled calamari, which will be really nice because we are hungry again. I only need 2 iron ingots, which I have. And then we need the ink sac to make black dye. And then we need... Is it just logs? Yes, it's just logs. So let's grab a few logs real quick. And then we come over here. Boop, boop. Now we have a drying basin. Oh, and I dropped my Paxel. You know, I actually did that in my server. I already have enough stuff to fix it, but I accidentally threw my Paxel into lava, my obsidian Paxel into lava, which was not good. Can I cook the tentacle? Let's eat this. Delicious. Ooh, we got a heart. So this does have the heart thing when you eat certain things. So can we cook the tentacle? Oh, yeah, we can. Nice. So with this drying basin, we can set this down, and we just take our rotten flesh, just sit it in there, and after a few seconds, it will pop out with some leather. Some leather? Alright, so the next thing we do need to do is we need to take these hemp seeds. Alright, we should have some bones. I know I've killed a couple skeletons, but where'd the bones go? Did we not get any? Oh, I think my inventory was filled when I killed them. You sound like bones. all your bones? That's 3 bones. Need more bones around here. I don't know if all these blocks have despawned yet. It seems like they have. Shouldn't be an issue. There's plenty of dark spaces here. This is water. Let's not go in here. I left enough dark spaces. Hopefully we can find some more. Because I want to make some bone meal. So we can quickly get a good bit of hemp. Hopefully this will do. We got 3 bones, which makes 9 bone meal. We might be able to get some out of this. But we can also just farm some mobs right now since it is nighttime. Let's go find some skelly boys. Any skeletons nearby? Actually, we might not need to do that. We can just collect the string this way. Okay, we only got 1 though. Oh, hello. Oh, that got really dark. Blinded me. Oh, wow, that's crazy. So that creepy looking creeper blinds you. That's fun. There's a skeleton. Come here, buddy. Ow. Rude? Rude much? There we go. Hopefully that'll be enough. 15 bone meal. We should get a decent bit, because hemp grows decently fast, I think. We're about to find out. And then we go in here, add this, and then we have our backpack, which is perfect. And then we should have enough iron, actually. So we put that in there. And then we, oh, not that. And then we surround it with iron. And then actually, do we have enough gold? I believe we actually do. We put this gold around here. Drop our backpack in it, and voila. We have a golden backpack. How many diamonds do we have? I doubt we have enough diamonds for it. Yeah, we have 1 less than we would need. But what we can do is drop this backpack into our back slot, which is right there. So put the back in there, and then whatever key you set it to, it opens. So that's going to help us out a lot. So now we got our backpack. We can make leather as needed. We have our ore duplication set up, which we will definitely move it. And then we also have our backpack, which I have mine set to my mouse button. It's just easier for me. I just know it's there. But yeah, so that's going to do it for this first episode of All the Mods 9. Look at us in our little turtle helmet and everything, which if you didn't know, you can actually hide your armor. I think, is it under cosmetic armor? Yeah, under cosmetic armor, you can hit this. So you can just look clean and fresh like me. But you're still wearing the armor. You just don't see it. So that way when you get all your cool little baubles and stuff and charms and they show on you and you bling yourself out, then you don't have to worry about that. But yeah, I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. Took a couple days to make just because I had to take a little break, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Next episode, we're going to go out and we're going to find our base and get started on that. And we're going to make everything look really pretty, so please stay tuned and check that out. So, until next time, guys, goodbye.